Archie, there's a problem.
Aha, something you don't need any more of. What is it this time, Clay?
The doctor who backdated my vasectomy died 3 days ago. Get over here on the double.
Hi.
Good morning. In fact, it's a very good morning. Once again, I slept through the night without a nightmare.
Hey, you took my advice, huh?
Yeah. Mentally, I put Michael in a wonderfully happy home with a great mom and a terrific dad who give him a lot of love. But they don't spoil him.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best to leave him there.
Well, that's the only way.
Mm-hmm. You know, you're right. I finally realized that if I found Michael, I would want him back with me. And not only would that disrupt his life and change everything for me, but for Paul and Ava as well.
Yes, in Allendale, the number for St. Catherine's Parish. Thank you. Sister Veronica, please.
This is Sister Veronica.
Hi. This is Carly Rescott. I wanted to clarify some information that you gave me yesterday. You said you know something about the baby that was left on the doorstep in Miami 10 years ago?
Yes, I do, but please, I'd rather not talk about the matter over the phone. Perhaps could we meet?
Well, today is a very busy day for me, but I might be able to drive over to Allendale a little bit later this morning.
Fine. Come to the rectory study. We can talk here.
Okay, that'll be fine. So, I'll see you later today. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What was that all about?
Nothing, honey.
Driving to Allendale and back the day of Carly's party, that's nothing?
Oh, it's really nothing, sweetheart. It's just a silly little surprise that I have for her for later. I mean, Allendale's only an hour away. It's not like it's any big deal.
You didn't sleep very well last night, did you?
I slept fine.
That's why you're, what would your mom say, cantankerous as hell this morning?
Mama wouldn't say hell. Paul, I love you. I mean, I really love you. Do you love me, honey? Do you love me? Do you really, really love me?
I really love you. As deep as the ocean, as high as the sky.
Please be serious.
What?
Do you love me enough that no matter what happens, no matter what it is, nothing could come between us?
Yeah, but what's going on? What?
Oh, nothing. I didn't sleep very well last night because I kept thinking about what you said, that if Carly had the baby, that you would have married her. Is that true?
Yeah, of course it is. But that's academic now. Carly didn't have the baby, and it's all finished.
Is it?
What's going on, Ava? What's got you so spooked?
Nothing. I just love you so much. I don't know, whenever I feel this way, something horrible happens. It seems to be inevitable.
Not this time.
Will you hold me? Just hold me really tight, okay?
Sure.
Any problems, Clay?
No, I'm just milling over the final details of the party.
Wait till you see my gown.
Hey, it better be spectacular, I warn you.
Listen, if, as you said, tonight is the beginning of my new life, well, I am going to do it right. The ugly duckling image is banished forever. Mom's best muffins, you eat up, okay?
Well, first of all, you're not an ugly duckling. You are Swan. And I want the Swan to knock him dead at this party. So you go to that salon at Brunel's and you have hair, facial, whatever else they do at that mysterious place, and you charge it all to me, right?
Okay, I accept your kind offer. Maybe I'll have a massage, too.
Oh, go for it.
I feel so pampered. Isn't it a good morning?
Yes, Mr. Alden is expecting me.
Sure, come on in. I'll see you tonight, Clay. And if you don't recognize me, I'll be the one with the glass slippers on. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Why, gracious me.
You have to solve this, Archie. There's got to be a way to prove Abril's baby is mine. Now, what is this about, a DNA test?
Well, now, that's a good choice, because you have the DNA of your blood compared with the baby's, and there's your answer.
Well, how do I get a sample of Tommy's blood?
My advice is to start small.
What?
Clay, what is your blood type?
A positive.
Well, find out Tommy's type from the hospital records. Now, that's not a proof of your paternity, but if he should turn out to be A positive as well, it would be an indication that he could possibly be your child.
For the last time, he is my child.
Well, if you'll excuse me saying so, Clay, we need more than just your word on it.
Fine, fine. I'll call the head honcho of the hospital right now. Yes, this is Clayton Alden. Connect me with Dr. Armstrong, please. Walter, Clay Alden.
Mr. Alden, how are you?
Well, now, I am counting on you, Walter, to expedite a certain matter for me. My grandson, Thomas Mackenzie, was born in Memorial last month. I need a copy of his medical records sent right over to me.
Well, I'd very much like to oblige, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Really? Impossible? That's a word that shouldn't be in your vocabulary when you're speaking to one of the hospital's biggest benefactors.
I'll take care of it today, Mr. Alden.
Excellent, Walter. Thank you. Done.
Rocky, thinking of you. Monty.
Hi.
Hi.
For what it's worth, I thought I'd come by and tell you that congratulations are in order.
Oh, you got the job.
Yeah, as a chemist in the research lab.
Oh, real. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great, honey. I'm so thrilled. Oh, when do you start?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
You don't seem too excited. What's the matter?
Well, when I was signing in just now, I saw the schedule from last night.
Oh,
Yeah. Why'd you blow me off last night?
I didn't blow you off.
Yes,
Rio.
you did, Rocky. We had a date and you lied to me and you said you had to work late.
Mr. Mack, could I see you for a minute, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we have a request for the medical records of Thomas Mackenzie, Jr.
Thomas Mackenzie?
Yes, now would you pull the file and send it to my office right away, please?
Excuse me, Dr. Armstrong, but why do you want me to pull Thomas Mackenzie's file?
Are you questioning my order?
No, sir. It's just medical records are highly confidential, and I know hospital policies. We don't just...
Believe it or not, I am aware of hospital policy. Now, as for you, Mr. Mack, you would do well to remind yourself of the fact that I'm your superior.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and you would do well to remember that although this hospital decided to hire you despite the academic blot on your record, you're on probation here. So kindly do as you are told, without question. Now, I want the Mackenzie baby's file in my office in 10 minutes.
luck on your first day of work, honey.
Is that all you have to say? You're just gonna ignore about last night?
Rio, I'm sorry.
Rocky, you know, if you don't want to see me, fine. Just say so, but don't jerk me around like this.
Rio, I'm not jerking you around.
Okay, let's get something else settled here about Carly's party tonight. Now, are we still on, or are you gonna work tonight, too?
I don't know what's going to happen, Rio.
Okay, fine. What do you just say we forget about the whole thing?
No, Rio, wait a second.
What?
I want to go with you tonight, okay, honey? I promise we'll have a wonderful time.
Hi. Did you by any chance notice anyone hanging around the flower cart? Some jerk stole some red roses.
Rocky, there's a letter here for you.
She's at work. What do you think, an upsweep? Maybe I'll cut off all my hair. What? In case you're wondering, I'm about to go to Brunel's salon for the works, and hopefully by tonight I'll look sensational. Come on, what do you think? Give me your advice.
What?
Eva, you're the expert. What should I do with my hair? Maybe I'll go, as a mystery woman.
Well, I'd say that would be appropriate.
Yeah, right. Me, mysterious.
Well, I'd say you're a person who certainly has her share of secrets now, don't you?
Well, don't we all?
Oh, yes, but there are big secrets, and there are little secrets.
If you are hinting at my pregnancy, then all I have to say is that was a long time ago, and it's over. And I really don't want to think about it, because there's nothing I can do to change my past.
That depends on what happened in the past.
An abortion is an abortion, and it can't be undone.
Yeah. Guess not.
Ava, what is it with you anyway, huh? This is supposed to be a very happy day for me, and it signals the beginning of my new life, and I really don't need you to make me feel like slashing my wrists.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Okay, so promise me that you're not going to be Miss Gloom and Doom tonight at my party.
I plan to have a perfectly wonderful evening.
Oh, good. Good. Well, I have to run now to Brunel's to discover the new me.
Stiff up.
I will. Bye-bye.
Perfectly wonderful.
Archie, there's a problem.
Aha, something you don't need any more of. What is it this time, Clay?
The doctor who backdated my vasectomy died 3 days ago. Get over here on the double.
Hi.
Good morning. In fact, it's a very good morning. Once again, I slept through the night without a nightmare.
Hey, you took my advice, huh?
Yeah. Mentally, I put Michael in a wonderfully happy home with a great mom and a terrific dad who give him a lot of love. They don't spoil him.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best to leave him there.
Well, that's the only way.
Mm-hmm. You know, you're right. I finally realized that if I found Michael, I would want him back with me. And not only would that disrupt his life and change everything for me, but for Paul and Ava as well.
Yes, in Allendale, the number for St. Catherine's Parish. Thank you. Yes, Sister Veronica, please.
This is Sister Veronica.
Hi, this is Carly Rescott. What
I bet you were blown away. Nothing's too good for you, Rock.
You know, Monty, you give new meaning to the word sleaze. Not to mention playing games with Tricia and Trucker's lives, sexually harassing me last night.
Harassing? Hey, I turn you on just as much as you do me. And as for this thing with little Tommy, you know, I'm just trying to be a good guy, you know, trying to swing a few deals so I can give the woman I admire a few of the finer things. Except, I think it's more than admire, Rock. I think I'm falling for you.
Oh, God, this has got to be a dream. I've got to be hallucinating this. Get off of me!
You know, I don't hold this against you, Rock, because you'll take it all back once you realize the alternative. I'll see you later, sweets, okay?
Ugh, it's too disgusting for words.
You'd also do well to remember that although the hospital chose to hire you despite the blot on your academic record, you're on probation here. Have the Mackenzie baby's file in my office in 10 minutes.
Hello, Dr. Armstrong. Hi, this is Rocky Domek. It's about the Mackenzie file you asked me to find for you. Well, I'm afraid it's either been misfiled or it's missing altogether.
Gwen, I'm about to shower and dress.
You are about to give me 5 minutes of your invaluable time, Clayton. I passed your attorney on the way in. Don't tell me you're still trying to break Cabot's will.
No, I know when to say die, so to speak.
I know about the codicil. How you could inherit the whole shooting match if you had, or if you could father another child. Clayton, what on earth possessed you to have a vasectomy this late in the game?
How did you find out about that?
Well, it's not exactly classified material.
What the hell does anybody have to do to get privacy?
Oh, what did you ever care about privacy? Don't worry, relax. I'm not here to gloat over the irony of your situation.
Well, why are you here?
Tricia,
I'm happy to report that she and I have smoothed things out.
I know. And I want to make absolutely certain that they stay smoothed out.
They will.
She took a big chance letting you back into her life, Clayton. Don't you do anything to make her regret trusting you again. If you do, you will have me to answer to. And in case you're wondering, that is a threat.
I want nothing more than Tricia's happiness.
Well, little Tommy will make all the difference. He's such a precious baby. I guess I'll see you at the odd little party you're having tonight.
Look, for what it's worth, this party is symbolic. It represents a new beginning for all of us.
Oh, wait till Martha Stewart hears about that one for a theme.
I'm turning over a new leaf. I suggest that you do the same.
I might. Go take your shower, Clayton.
Thank you.
Alden residence?
Yes, Mr. Clay Alden, please.
I'm sorry, he's not available at the time.
Would you be good enough to take a message, please? This is Dr. Armstrong calling from Memorial Hospital. Would you please give Mr. Alden my apologies and tell him that we are unable to obtain the medical records of Thomas Mackenzie, Jr. for him at this time?
Miss Rescott. But then 10 years is a long time.
You saw me?
From my room. I saw you put the basket with the little baby in it on the front steps of the convent. I remember with what special care you put it in the shade of that big palm tree by the entry.
Yeah, it was a hot day.
Well, it was very early in the morning, but the sun was on that side of the convent. I'll never forget. You were crying. I felt sad. I could tell how hurt you were at having to leave your little baby. I mean, you poor young thing. You obviously had tried your best to keep it because it wasn't a newborn. But, of course, the whole story was in the letter you left.
Right.
Must have been so hard on a young woman like you in that predicament. So very hard.
Sister.
And in my heart, I knew that someday you would come back and ask for him. What I did was wrong. And every day I have prayed to the good Lord for forgiveness. I just hope you can forgive me too.
Tuesday on The Home Show, learn how Princess Di keeps her regal figure and find out how to make your own money with a successful home business. This is Dana Fleming. Join Gary Collins and me at home.